Welcome to Trending Now USA. I'm Bella, and today we're diving into one of the most electrifying viral tennis moments of the year, a moment that's got the entire tennis world talking, rewinding, and rewatching in disbelief. We're talking about Eala's unstoppable power game, a performance that left both her opponent and millions of fans around the globe absolutely speechless. From the first serve to the last forehand winner, the young Filipina sensation delivered a clinic in confidence, composure, and raw athletic talent. This wasn't just another match. This was a declaration. Eala has arrived, and the tennis world is taking notice. As the cameras rolled and the crowd roared, something extraordinary happened. Eala's game seemed to elevate with every point, every rally, every shot that came off her racket with that crisp, explosive sound only true power players produce. Her timing, her anticipation, her poise under pressure, all came together in what fans are now calling the viral tennis moment of the year. Social media platforms went into overdrive. On X, formerly Twitter, clips of her winning rally hit over 2 million views in the first 24 hours. On Instagram, slow-motion edits of her forehand power drive exploded across tennis fan pages. And on YouTube, reaction videos from around the world showed fans shaking their heads, saying things like, "Is this the new face of women's tennis?" For those who have followed Eala's career, this performance felt like destiny unfolding. At just 20 years old, she's already proven she has the discipline, the intensity, and the mental fortitude to compete at the highest level. But what stood out in this match wasn't just her skill, it was her aura. Every time she stepped up to the baseline, you could feel that silent confidence radiating through the screen. Her eyes locked in, her shoulders squared, her body language calm but deadly focused. It was the kind of energy you usually see from veterans, and yet here she was, dictating play like a seasoned Grand Slam champion. Commentators struggled to find words to describe what they were witnessing. "Explosive," one analyst said. "Pure instinct," said another. But perhaps the most accurate description came from a fan post that went viral on Reddit. "She doesn't play tennis. She commands it." That single line perfectly captures what makes Eala's performance so magnetic. She's not just hitting balls, she's orchestrating a symphony of precision and aggression, blending grace with grit in a way that feels almost cinematic. As the first set unfolded, Eala unleashed an array of shots that left her opponent scrambling. Cross-court forehands with laser precision, backhand slices that hugged the net like poetry. And then there were the serves, oh, those serves. Clocked at speeds touching 185 kilometers per hour, her service game was nothing short of thunderous. Fans in the stands leaned forward with every serve, anticipating that crack of power that echoed across the court. It wasn't just about speed, it was the placement, the variation, the strategy. She'd go wide one moment, then down the tee the next, keeping her rival guessing and gasping. By the middle of the second set, you could feel the tension shift. Eala wasn't just leading, she was dominating. The commentators noted how her composure never wavered, even when a line call went against her. No outburst, no frustration, just a deep breath, a glance at her racket, and back to work. That mental discipline is what separates rising stars from legends. And make no mistake, Eala is inching closer to that legendary territory. After one particularly brutal rally, 22 shots long, she ended it with a blistering backhand winner that sent the crowd into a frenzy. The cameras caught her reaction, a small fist pump, a calm nod. No wild celebration, just focus. That's when fans knew she's built differently. Social media reactions tell the rest of the story. Former tennis pros chimed in with admiration. American legend Chris Evert tweeted, "Eala's power and patience are a rare combination. She's one to watch." Even Serena Williams liked a fan post about Eala's composure, a subtle but powerful acknowledgement from one icon to another emerging force. Across Southeast Asia, she became an instant trending topic. Filipino pride flooded timelines, with hashtags like #ProudPinoy and #AlexEalaOnFire dominating regional trends. But what's making this moment truly viral isn't just the win itself, It's the energy around it. The way she carried herself, the way she made her opponent look almost helpless in moments, and the way she managed to blend raw power with surgical accuracy. Tennis analysts are calling her performance a masterclass in momentum control. Once she found her rhythm, there was no stopping her. It's important to remember that Eala has been groomed for this stage. A product of the Rafael Nadal Academy in Mallorca, she learned early on what it means to play with heart, humility, and hunger. Training alongside elite athletes, she developed not only her forehand and footwork but also her mindset, that champion mentality that refuses to buckle under pressure. And in this match, that foundation was on full display. Her parents and coaches have often talked about her maturity beyond her years. And you could see that maturity in how she adapted mid-match. When her opponent tried to slow the tempo with longer rallies, Eala countered by stepping into the court, taking time away, and dictating pace. When she sensed her rival leaning toward her backhand, she switched the angle and fired a forehand down the line. These are not just reflexes, they're decisions, born from tennis IQ far beyond her age. Fans around the world are calling her the next big thing, but some say she's already here. Tennis insiders predict her ranking will skyrocket after this win, possibly breaking into the top 30 within months if she maintains this level. Sponsorships are reportedly lining up. Rumors are swirling that major brands want to sign her for global campaigns, not just for her performance, but for her story, a story of determination, sacrifice, and national pride. And that's another reason her viral moment resonates so deeply. For the Philippines, a country not traditionally known for producing tennis champions, Eala's rise represents something bigger than sport. It's hope. It's proof that with enough dedication, even players from smaller tennis nations can stand toe-to-toe with global elites. After the match, during her on-court interview, Eala was all humility. "I just try to play my game," she said with a smile. "I stayed focused and trusted my training." Simple words, but behind them was a mountain of hard work. Her coach later revealed that she'd been fine-tuning her serve for weeks, working on precision and placement, and that she'd spent hours studying her opponent's tendencies. That preparation paid off beautifully. The match highlights have since racked up over 10 million views on YouTube. Reaction videos from Japan, the US, Spain, and even Brazil have flooded the platform. TikTok users remixed her slow-motion forehand clips with epic music, while one video, a frame-by-frame breakdown of her match point, reached 1 million likes overnight. Even casual fans are taking notice. Sports bloggers who normally cover basketball or boxing are suddenly writing about Eala. One article called her a comet blazing through the tennis sky. Another wrote, "If tennis had an energy drink, it would be named Alex Eala." These kinds of reactions show how she's transcending the niche tennis audience and capturing mainstream attention. But beyond the headlines and hashtags, what truly stands out is how grounded she remains. While other young stars might get swept up in fame, Eala continues to focus on the craft. Those who know her describe her as laser-focused, with her eyes always on the next challenge. After the match, instead of celebrating in flashy style, she returned to practice the next morning. Her team revealed she spent 2 hours reviewing her footage, looking for areas to improve. That's the mindset of a future champion. Meanwhile, fans in Manila organized spontaneous watch parties in her honor. Cafes streamed replays of her match. Children began showing up at tennis courts across the Philippines, saying they wanted to play like Alex. Schools and sports clubs even announced new tennis programs inspired by her viral moment. This is impact, the kind that lasts beyond the highlight reel. In the broader tennis world, analysts are drawing comparisons between Eala's rise and the early days of Coco Gauff or Emma Raducanu. But Eala's path feels distinct, more methodical, more rooted in discipline than sudden breakthrough. Her style blends the controlled aggression of Naomi Osaka with the mental calm of Iga Swiatek, creating a hybrid that's both fearsome and fascinating. Some experts are already predicting she could become Asia's next Grand Slam contender. With the way she's progressing, that prediction doesn't feel far-fetched. If her fitness, mindset, and tactical acumen continue to evolve, the tennis world might soon witness something truly historic, a Filipina lifting a Grand Slam trophy. The match that went viral wasn't just a showcase of power, it was a statement about evolution. About how young athletes from non-traditional markets can now challenge global giants thanks to access, technology, and world-class training academies. And Eala stands at the forefront of that change. Even major broadcasters like ESPN and Sky Sports replayed her highlights multiple times, with commentators noting her textbook timing and intuitive shot selection. Some even suggested she could become a global ambassador for tennis in Southeast Asia. Off the court, Eala has also shown poise and authenticity. Her social media presence feels genuine, a mix of training clips, family photos, and gratitude messages to her fans. After the viral match, she posted just one simple line on X, "Still just getting started." It sent her followers into a frenzy, generating thousands of retweets and heart emojis. In many ways, that one sentence sums up the spirit of Eala, confident yet humble, proud yet hungry for more. She's not satisfied with viral fame. She wants legacy. She wants trophies. She wants to inspire. As this viral clip continues to circulate, you can't help but feel you're witnessing the rise of something extraordinary, not just another player, but a phenomenon. The kind of athlete who comes once in a generation and redefines what's possible. As the commentators said at match point, remember this name, Eala. And indeed, we will. This is Bella, and you've been watching Trending Now USA, bringing you the stories that make headlines, spark conversations, and capture hearts around the world. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more viral sports moments and inspiring stories from across the globe. Until next time, stay inspired, stay curious, and keep watching the future of tennis unfold right before your eyes.